Yo, what is going guys? Beyond over here from We Generate, and in this video I want to talk about how you guys can create and write your own interesting title for your videos. Now, why is this a topic that I want to share about is because usually we want to encourage people to click on something, right? And how do they know whether should they or should they not click onto a certain video or anything, any content is dependent on the headline, which is the title of the video. And if that is not interesting, if that is not eye-catching, if that is not, I guess interesting enough, they will probably just assume. And forming assumptions is something that is very natural to a lot of people when you just judge a book by its cover, if I may. And the same goes for any video content or any content in general. So but for this particular video, I want to talk about video titles and how you guys can write a good video title and a creative title, and using this simple trick of mine that I always do with my partners for my own channel, for my own products, for my own content, and so much more. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that you guys will want to know is how to make it relevant. So the title must be relevant to your content. So whatever content that you will want to make or create, the title must instantly let your audience know what are you or what will you be showing, teaching, conveying, anything. So using my own video, this video that you guys are watching right now, you guys are seeing like the title, how to create a YouTube title for your videos, or how to write an interesting title for your video, whichever how I phrase it when I upload this video. But you guys can get the reason why I post this video. The objective for this video is clear, and whatever I'm talking right now and sharing with you guys, the tricks and tips are relevant. So the first thing that you guys will want to know is you guys want to have a relevant topic, relevant title to your video. And I know this seems like a common sense kind of thing, but trust me, I've seen a lot of videos with a title stating something, but the content speaks otherwise. So you do not want to mislead your audience by any chance, and really you want to properly communicate with them in the best way possible and never ever mislead your audience. So that is how you guys can build trust, which will go a long mile. Okay, now the next tip that I want to share with you guys is, now that you are working around something that is engaging, that is more relatively related to your content, you will want to pick out specific keywords. So what are the keywords? So sometimes you have to imagine, if you are a consumer, if you are a viewer, what would you type, right? What would you type in the search engine to go to find a video on that topic? So again, how to write creative YouTube titles. That is something that maybe it could be the headline for this video. Now, would a person write something like that to find inspiration, to find ways to learn the tips and tricks on how to do it? Chances are there may be, isn't it? There may be someone on the internet that just say, hey, how to write creative titles for my YouTube videos. And because your title match whatever the audience is typing or very close to it, YouTube in kind will recommend, or more likely to recommend, your video because it aligns with what they are searching, what their audience is searching. And this is something that's very powerful, and if you guys know how to utilize it, oh excuse me, this is gonna be very powerful. So you first want to know what kind of topic that you guys want to write. Next, you want to know the interesting keywords, or what kind of words a consumer may type if they are searching something or searching some information on the internet. Alright, now the last but not least is gonna be the how can you make it creative, right? How can you make it creative? How can you find a unique spin? Because see, if you can think of something, chances are someone else may or may not have already used the same headline. So what can you how can you differentiate yourself from somebody else? It really depends on how creative you are. And you may be asking, hey Bill, but I'm not creative, I'm not very good with English per se, I'm not very fluent or whatever it is. I have a solution, and that solution is this copywriting, or should I say article writing language writing bot called Jasper. Now, Jasper basically is a tool that helps you guys to either write your own content, gives you inspiration, rewrite the whole content, and help you better improve the content that you want to write. So Jasper is a bot, it's an AI bot that my partners and I we use to write our content when our sales copy, our sales pages, our website that we're building as I speak to you guys right now, and so many other things that deals with storytelling, content writing, generating content, building up interesting topic and titles. We always use Jasper for our tools and to help us create the script that we never thought we can sort of produce, because we may have an outline of things that we want to write, but again, yes, we may not be the best in to appeal to people, maybe via written words or anything like that. That is where Jasper the bot comes in, and they will help us improve our content, make it better, make it sound more professional, make it sound more interesting. And this is something that I want you guys to consider and and check it out. Now, I will drop a link to Jasper in the link below this video. This is something that you guys can consider, you guys can check out. And Jasper, well, it's formerly I can't speak. It used to be called Jarvis, but I think that due to some copyright claim with Marvel, because Iron Man, Jarvis, the whole copyright stuff. Now they have switched over to Jarvis. It's Jasper. Oh, why am I saying Jasper? So Jasper is something that I'm personally using with my partner Sorop, and we use it and we highly advocate it. And if you guys want to know how to use, we may create a full tutorial on how to use Jasper. If there's something that you guys want to see, a proper full tutorial, because I know this video is more of like a me recording and just talking to you guys in a more authentic way. But of course, if you guys are interested to know more about Jasper and how to use it, where do you guys find the right task, what right function to use, let me know in the comment section down below, because either myself or Sarah will be more than happy to create a proper full tutorial on how to use Jasper and let you guys get some value from using Jasper, knowing the ins and outs, and how you guys of course can make full use of Jasper. Because again, I want to reiterate, my partner and I, we use Jasper for almost everything. Writing our ads, writing our emails, writing our sales copy, and rewriting content, rephrasing words that we or titles that we are not very good at, and Jasper can solve this trick for us. And this is something that's really, really powerful, and I highly recommend it. So if you guys want to check out Jasper, click the link below this video. Okay, so that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys found tremendous value on how you guys can create a very unique, creative YouTube title, and that is gonna help you guys get better ranking. That's gonna help you guys get more attention to your product, to your video, and using the power of Jasper to rewrite the content and so much more. You guys can absolutely be able to benefit from just tweaking and having a good title to help you stand out from the crowd. Okay, so if you guys like this video, I would appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to comment, let me know your thoughts, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Otherwise, I hope everybody have a nice day. Stay safe, stay healthy, remember to wear a mask, take care of your loved ones, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Cheers.